Well, tonight, Atlanta City leaders, they are calling on MARTA to share its safety plans with them after 2 incidents this summer.
Today, the City Council formally demanded that the Transit Authority provide a safety briefing. 11 Alive's Joe Ripley joining us live from the Vine City MARTA station, where an escalator malfunction led to 9 people being hurt out there. Joe, with MARTA under the microscope here, what exactly do city leaders say they want to hear?
So, Jennifer, Atlanta City Council simply wants info, and they want answers from public safety and how MARTA's addressing violent crime in and around their bus and train stations, to crowd control measures, all to keep people safe, especially as Atlanta prepares to host major events. To some, MARTA is essential.
A lot of them don't have cars and rely on that public transportation to get to jobs, to get to appointments. And it's really important for them to, be on time to these type of things.
Kayla Smith works with Women on the Rise, a nonprofit that helps formerly incarcerated women get back into society. She says she'd like MARTA to better review its safety policies. It comes in the wake of an escalator malfunction causing 9 people to get hurt.
Somebody that I actually know personally had their legs broken, was at the bottom of that stampede. What I can say is that it's a little bit disappointing, and I feel like it's something that could have been avoided.
Just weeks later, 2 officers were shot while responding to a disorderly conduct call.
I feel like waiting from July to September is grace.
On Tuesday, Atlanta City Council passed a resolution sponsored by Councilwoman Marcy Collier Overstreet. It calls on MARTA to provide any info about its escalator inspections, safety procedures, planned upgrades, and emergency response protocols.
And that's all we want to do as a body, is to really find out what's happening so that we can work with MARTA to make sure that it's safe and convenient and accountable to the residents of the city of Atlanta.
MARTA recently named a new interim CEO and said it had shared the results of the escalator investigation, as well as an updated safety measure protocol with City Council. But Kayla Smith says it's not enough to ease her concerns.
There's a lot of things that are going to be happening in Atlanta, and this isn't something we want to see again. So I just think that we have to be proactive rather than, retroactive going forward.
And the timing in City Council's calls for more accountability from MARTA is important to note tonight as well. The city is set to host the World Cup next year, and then in 2028, the Super Bowl, and in 2031, the NCAA Final Four. We're live outside the Vine City MARTA station here in Atlanta. Joe Ripley, 11 Alive News.
All right, Joe, thank you. MARTA is scheduled to give a safety briefing to the City Council Transportation Committee next Wednesday. Once council learns more, it could move forward by placing more pressure on MARTA to keep riders safe.